couple of weeks or something. I don't remember. Yeah. Finn.
Hi, guys.
Finny. Hey, he's good. He looks like George with that long nose.
You don't look like George.
Yes, he does. He reminds me of George. He's good like George. We're just inspecting all the black males today. Yeah, we'll bring up. In the morning, you'll get, if you tune in, you'll see Sid and Spinner. They get to come up tomorrow. So. And Rocco.
I hate to say it, but I think I'd like to see Wilbur next to this guy.
Want me to grab him?
Sure.
I can grab him.
Wilbur! No, you stay here. Hey, Finn. Finnegan. Finnegan. Finnegan, Finnegan. Hey, where you go? He's pretty good. You go stay here and talk to me. What the hell have you got stuck on your back? What you got stuck back there? You got a bump. You do. You have a bump. You have a bump. You have a bump. You got a bump back there? What's the bump?
Stop it. So now Wilbur is a little bit older. What, by like a couple of weeks or something? I don't remember Scarlet Nisha.
He's got something in the center of his back right there, too. Hi, guys. Hi, guys.
Hey, don't do that. That one has a nicer head than that. This one has like a pinhead.
Yeah, I think Wilbur. I think I like Wilbur.
Wilbur, you get to keep it.
This is the ball game.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Reason you want a black male and not a female. We want a black male to breed to our
we have a
females.
whole bunch of Harlequin females.
We have a lot of Harl females, yeah.
We have one black female, maybe,
We have Noelle.
47.
Oh my gosh.
If we can keep her.
I found out today, I was down at Danvers Animal Hospital, Mariah has a really infected anal gland. So I brought her down there to get it filled with medicine. And George had just put Marley down. That big Harl we tried to breed. Yeah, that lives in Topsfield. Just put him down yesterday.
Wow, what happened? Anything special?
Oh God, he told me. Same thing Fido had, osteo something, the sarcoma. On the, yeah, same leg as Fido, yeah. Front left leg.
I can't remember which one Brownie had. But Brownie had front leg.
Yeah, just that, remember that big tennis ball shaped ball, yeah. So,
Huh.
yeah.
Okay, so maybe around.
Yeah. He was an intact male. Mm-hmm. No, he was weird. He was Bumpy's brother, but he looked odd.
Well, he's too fat. He was never given enough exercise. You know, there's a whole bunch of things wrong with him. They got that way with the lifestyle he had.
Yeah. Noelle and Walter are having coffee today. I put Noelle in with Walter to shut him up because he likes to be with Noelle all the time. He likes to keep tabs on her. So I was trying to figure out why he was barking all the time, and everyone was recording it and was telling us that we should get calming collars for him to wear. And I was like, no. So I put Noelle in there with him today, and he was quiet all day. So he just likes her near him. So I don't know. But she's not in heat yet. She wasn't a few minutes ago when I saw her. So
That's just difficult.
yeah, he just he likes her. So Magnus hung out in laundry today, and which is good for Magnus. He's having his own problems. So Megan, have you heard of the Lone Star tick? They say it's new up north and it's hitting New England. It causes spotted fever and some sort of deadly white blood cell disease in dogs or humans. Is that
I've heard.
verbal? Pop, pop, pop.
You can worry about everything.
Yeah.
He's nervous.
Hi, Titty Fin Fin. He's good. You got my gold star of the day. He was really good today.
I'm glad he was good.
Really good with his,
He'll probably be very good.
yeah, really good with his pace and everything. He's really, really good. I went to a store with we went to Bed Bath & Beyond, which isn't, I don't usually take the little ones in there, but he's so good that he does hangs it nice and tight around all the turns. It's very impressive. So. What else were we talking about? Noelle and Walter. Yeah, so we're just waiting on her. I mean, she came into heat when I was sick in September, so we're looking like it could be beginning of April. I don't know if she's even on schedule. So. But I did find out that Mariah is 13 pounds overweight. So I told Steve. So everyone that comes here and volunteers, make sure you don't feed Mariah any cookies. She needs to lose 13 pounds. So we want her to be healthy.
For him to decide.
It was bad. Like you could see the bubbles up from her ribs on the side. Yeah, and the big dimple above her tail. Like I saw her and I was like, oh God. They weighed her last on February 25th, my birthday, and she was 120 pounds. And I weighed her today and she's 133. I was like, wow.
That is because something wrong with her.
I don't know. Yeah. So hopefully she gets that under control. So she's just like her brother Magnus. They're both on diets. Magnus is losing, so that's good. Bentley's go ahead.
Nice dog.
Finn's nice, yeah. He'll make a good service dog.
And it's funny because the best behaved one is not necessarily, I mean, we're not picking behavior.
No.
As long as the temperament is good.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting to be very easy. Which is fine. But it's quite people. Get up on the bed. Go there.
It wasn't Harley that died, it was Marley. Sorry. Not Harley lives with the guy, with the tree guy, yeah. Marley, sounds the same, lived with a family in Topsfield up the road. Marley was Bumpy's brother, so he was a double bumper. Yeah. So they could have changed his name too. He was a Harlequin. He was here over the summer. What's a good weight for a Dane to be? Ivy's good at betting. Yeah, it's nice for their ribs. You don't want them to you can see it, like they get it in their neck and then their chest and then the ribs get all bubbled out, and it's just, I've seen photos of Ivy. She's good. You don't have to worry about her. But they can get fat really fast. So.
Can't we all?
Yeah. I would say right now I like to keep Noelle at like 100 and in between 120 and 125 pounds. She actually just bounced back. Her boobs, everything tucked up nice and tight just in time for it all to fly back out again. It's like Finn and Wilbur are only 1 day apart. Look at them now. You can see them over there. It's a big difference in the faces. Wilbur. Yeah. Has Bentley bitten someone? Nope.
He bit Carlene once, but that's not
any time.
Out of the
Elevator. Yeah. Oh, sounds good now.
If he hadn't bitten me, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
Because I could not have pulled him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I was getting shocked the minute he made contact with my wrist.
Mm-hmm.
I got shocked.
Yeah.
So if I tried to get a hold of his harness and got shocked, I would have been able to hang on to it.
Yeah.
So the fact that he already clamped on my wrist, that saved his life.
Wilbur.
It was a very lucky accident because I had to have an accident.
Yeah.
It was lucky. I don't want to do it again.
No. No. What else? Bentley, what do you have to talk about? Nothing.
He had fun Sunday. Was it Sunday? We had a lot of people in here.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and talked to everybody.
Good.
He wandered around. It was fine. A lot of times, if you take a dislike to somebody, you know, they just stop and stare. Always concerned me because remember that story about Tiffany?
Yep. With that little girl.
Girl that she didn't like 1 year, and a year later she didn't like the same little girl. I mean, really. There's every once in a while there's something that you have to watch in regards to who they are.
And What else?
Yellow's coming to stay with us for a week next week, Wednesday to Wednesday. So
Yellow's who's Yellow?
Yellow's Bentley's brother.
I know.
So they're Bumpy Olive. And he bred Noelle once,
and they had that one puppy that died. And it was a cute puppy.
I looked at it before he buried it. It was nice
markings on it. All black and white.
Oh gosh, I forgot to make you a snowman. I'm sorry. I'll get someone to make you a snowman before all the snow melts. Gretchen is doing really good. She willingly gets in the car now. She panics once she's in the car.
She just does it to herself though.
And then we go on little trips just to take nothing crazy, like not like the North Shore Mall. She's not ready for it. She's not ready for Costco. So we do a lot of like the hotel. She goes into CVS a lot. Just baby steps with her. She's much better in the barn though. She's coming when she's called now. She's doing well.
Like what she's doing.
Yeah, she does, and she likes
She
her.
didn't like that before.
No, yeah, she wasn't like it. Is Yellow still a breeder? Yellow still has his family jewels. He just has issues when it comes to breeding. So he managed to do it once with Noelle. They tied like twice, I think. And it was a process to get it to happen.
I can't remember.
It was
But
pretty.
there's really not an awful lot of point in breeding.
Yeah.
Bentley.
Kara's doing okay. She's definitely the most timid one out of that group. So she's slowly coming out of her shell. I'm trying to get some people to take her on overnights just to kind of switch up her routine a little bit, but she's doing all right. Did the elevator company make their excuses for the accident?
I haven't really talked to the elevator company.
I'm
I'm sure they will.
Carlene, what would be your first piece of advice adopting a rescue Dane? Or any questions you would ask them at the rescue place?
They're probably not gonna know.
Yeah. I mean,
if it's anything bad, they're probably not gonna tell you. They're
Yeah.
gonna take the dog.
yeah. All Danes are, I mean,
Every now and then
Danes
you,
are timid.
Yeah.
Start there.
yeah.
You know, they may come up to you eventually, but they all are basically timid. You don't want to go toward a Dane. You don't want to get the Dane in a situation where people are going to rush them.
Mm.
We spend a lot of time with our dogs getting them used to that.
Mm-hmm.
But Danes get in trouble sometimes because people just dominate. They want to
Yeah, they're a big dog and they want to wrestle them and they want to grab them.
Yeah.
They want to hug them, and don't do that, please.
Wilbur's made himself comfortable on your couch.
Good dog. Are you the boy I love her? It's a big dog.
He is.
Very dog. Hey, what did that know, do you?
He does. He doesn't like, he panics in the car.
Which is funny. Yeah. He jumps in the car and then gets in there and shakes and pants and cries. So
We still continue to
How are
take
you driving?
very slowly.
Okay.
Very slowly. I'm very cautious about that. So, anyways.
The question about Bentley biting was because yesterday Steve said something about Bentley and he had come to an understanding that when his tail stops wagging, Steve stops patting him. Then Carlene said something about he hasn't bitten anyone for at least 15 minutes, which sent the CP speculating. You know how we are.
Hey, he's with it.
I know.
We're crying out loud.
What mantle dogs in the house? Are they ill?
Nope. They're just in the house. We're going to try and get back in the routine of rotating puppies through, so you'll see dogs in here periodically, but we're actually looking at who we're going to save for a breeding dog. How many litters do you have each year? It varies.
You mean, the other day I made a joke about how he hadn't eaten any small children.
Yeah.
Did they spin that around too?
I don't think so.
Just by,
It's a typical thing, though. I mean, if you're patting a dog and all of a sudden their tail stops wagging and they get really stiff and they stare at you, typically you should probably just turn and walk away. Like, I wouldn't continue.
I think every dog I've ever known does stop for a fraction of a second before they bite.
Yeah. That freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go. So if you go and freeze in front of you, then you just go away.
Yeah. Wilbur, what? Why are you crying? You knocked that mail over before. Come here. Oh, he's a nice boy. Oh, very nice. Don't worry, we're not going on any more car rides today.
Nice puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Got a leg in each corner.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
You good boys? You ready to go back in the nut house? Huh? Are you boys ready to go back outside? Finn? Finn? Finnegan? You want him in here tonight or do you want me to keep him? Yeah. All right, I'll keep him.
Okay, we can stay in for the night. We can do that. We'll have a good morning. We can stay in the house, have a nice time here. Play with your father. Ha ha.
All right, guys, until tomorrow. Got it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going this way then, right? Oh. He's a struggle. There we go. We're working.
I'm gonna sit here so you're closer to the microphone there.
Okay. Good. Cam.
I'll sit with
That help.
I'm waiting on some.
I haven't sorted this out yet. Oh, this was all that paperwork that I thought maybe you could fill out instead of me.
Oh! Well, thank you very much.
That's so we qualify for Liberty Tree to come here and hang up fences and things.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Why don't I open that first? And that's the big need. I didn't know I thought.
I have to fish through all.
Oh, it's hard to tell. I didn't put up with any of them.
Yeah.
But he's a little bit shorter than the other ones that was in here. Anyway, okay, well, we'll save his testicle so far. We're basically deciding who's going to get neutered next. So that's what the decision is.
You can breathe a sigh of relief.
Here we go. Here we go. You never know what you're going to get in the mail here. Enclosed, please find 25 in dollar coins, the 2 chicken bricks, and the Fun Fund.
Well, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You can have that one. Let me see, is there any, are they weird? Are they weird dollar coins or all the dollar coins are weird? Haha! It will jump down. Oh, okay. I do have some at the bottom of the Fun Fund jug. Isn't that wonderful?
Did she sign the first name?
This is from Suzanne.
Suzanne Horvath.
Hold on. Freeville, New York. Freeville? Something like that?
Yep, Freeville, New York.
Okay, thank you, Suzanne. Cool. And then this goes in the chicken brick department. We're off and running. Oh. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, no, this is good. She wants the monkey fish. just made a couple.
What size does she want?
The big one, the 4-inch one. And money for the fun fund. That's over here. Where did I do it? There it is. Okay, so we better give her a couple things besides the. Oh my. So she's got to get a couple things besides the monkey to give her some keychains. Who is it? Oh, you want to know?
Yeah.
Lynn. Gillian. Gillian.
Gillian.
Gillillian. Got an extra bump in it.
Yes.
So this, I'll put it in the chicken drawer because she'll remind me. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. I don't think this is anything. American Horticultural Society. I don't think so. For gardeners. I'm not a gardener.
Grace is a gardener.
Grace is a gardener. Grace
is in everything.
Grace is in everything, but she also has relatives in Holland. You know, tulips and things.
People.
Yeah. She's good at that stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's put this over here. It's been a pleasure hosting Carolyn and Ruckus while they were visiting in Florida. Being with them 24/7, I can tell you that they're one well-oiled machine. It's incredible watching them work. The difference Ruckus makes in every part of Carolyn's daily routine is amazing. She would not nearly be so mobile without her. She's especially responsive to the slightest of hand signals, moving exactly to where she's needed during positioning to allow Carolyn to get out of the car or the chair. Even when not working, she's constantly keeping an eye on her. She's truly a blessing. She's a good dog. Volunteering on the farm, we do not get to see dogs in the full scope of their training or the very real and constant impact that they have on the quality of recipients' life. Despite the hectic chaos in the world around us, indeed, as you say, it's the big picture that counts. And the big picture for Service Dog Project is producing these dogs to give the recipients their life and freedom back. That being said, encloses my check for 10 chicken bricks.
Yay!
Keep those great dogs coming. That's from Shirley, Wyndham, New Hampshire.
Oh, sure, yeah, Shirley does the Coranda beds, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
She goes to Florida?
Doesn't,
Bunch of snow bunnies.
doesn't her husband come too? They volunteer.
Yes.
They do
Yes,
all
they do.
kinds of stuff. Yeah.
They're the career actors.
Yeah.
What did you watch? You gotta open these.
Well, Shirley, if you're watching, you missed a lot of snow, so good for you.
Yeah, right. Right. This stuff is tough. There you go. Great on. Great on. You want to check this one? Inside that one? And then I'll turn this one over. Genome Unleashed. Huh. The company I work for publishes this magazine. I thought this article was quite interesting to discuss the association between medicine, humans, and dogs. Small magazine doesn't get circulated much, but I find the topic quite fascinating. Hope all is well on the farm, already counting the days our administrative second Dog Fest. In seconds to Dog Fest 16, can't wait. My favorite time of the year. Thank you for all you do. Volunteers who give so much. Laura. Thank you, Laura! See the article.
Laura has the last name. How do we say this? H-R-O-N.
I don't say it.
Oh, we don't say it.
I don't say it.
All right. Okay, Laura. Laura with the name we don't say.
The new breed of precision medicine is coming to a veterinarian near you. Huh. To say that dogs hold a special place in American life is putting it mildly. What's going on here?
There must be something in that box, huh, Bentley?
I don't know. I'll have to read this. Genetic testing in dogs. I think we've been part of this study because we have such a long, that's an eye. We have such a long list of related dogs. So I think we have to know. I need it. And I can have that. And I can do this one. Yeah. I probably shouldn't even get into this. But there is an offer, I got it in the mail and things, about a veterinary eye person who's offering to test eyes for free. You know, on all the service dogs. Well, we're working fine. This is my old argument, but if I have them all tested, and half of them come up with something that they think they ought to cure, I'm stuck. You know? So I'm not going to have an eye testing.
Well, wouldn't you be able to tell if a dog can't see?
Yeah?
If it bangs into a wall.
We've got eyes that hang like that.
Oh,
Yes, I'm having trouble. And the atrophian we notice because that makes them dribble, and you can tell they got a problem. You don't fix it. But to have to go some, a free eye exam. I know damn well is not going to be free. I just know it. I just can tell. Here we go. Oh, we're opening up lots of toys. You got more toys to play with. This is a good idea to get people to send me stuff. Your service dog. And to everybody at Crazy Acres. I started gathering up some stuff for your guest area and also included our poo pickers. Some glass cases, pair of prescription sunglasses. Whoa. Prescription glasses. Hope someone will be able to use them. If not, just donate them and throw them away. Oh, we'll donate them. We don't throw anything away. I'm glad to move these things along, and hopefully they will be useful. I've included a check for $25 for chicken breast, and the balance for the dog, $1 up. I hope this will help. It certainly will. I wish I could do more. That's plenty. That's wonderful. You do what you can. And that's all you do. Hope this will help. I wish I could. Okay, I did that part. Enjoying your doggy daily. Very much they didn't enjoy it today because I forgot to mail it. So I go home, I put it together. I mailed it to somebody. I wrote this whole long thing. They asked me about what was a donkey. I knew who did it. It was Donna Stedman.
Oh, yeah.
Dawn. So I went into a long explanation of what a donkey is, what a mule is, what a horse is. And I wrote this whole long thing out. And I sent it to her, and I forgot to put it in the Daily Doggy and send it to everybody else.
Well, that would be informative.
It was. Well, they got it now. They just got it about an hour ago.
Isn't the dog coming?
Yeah, she said July, but I haven't heard on any days yet.
Okay, glad to see all the dogs. The 31 pups are doing so well. What a great bunch you have there, dogs and people. Thanks to all who make it possible. See all the activity going on day and night. Stephanie. Cropper. From Florida. Okay, you can have that part. And I'll play with the toys. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Look at this. It's lots of toys. Here's the tooth department.
Tooth department. We have a tooth department.
toothpaste, another toothpaste, a couple more. I wish I had these. I don't like to buy a big tube of toothpaste.
No,
You know, somebody being 78 years old, you don't buy a big, you know, but the little ones I like.
What does being 78 years old and buying a big tube of toothpaste have to do with each other?
Because you may not get a chance to use it all.
Oh, God. Oh,
Okay then.
You don't know that part? Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, you don't want to waste it, you know.
yeah.
I'm sure Janine will be able to clean the place out. I have well-trained children. Look at this. Look at this.
What is it? Sewing kit.
Oh,
Sewing kit with threaded needles already.
this has great written all over.
No, that's me.
Oh,
I don't sew anything. Who am I kidding?
I was gonna say you sew.
No. But no, I just don't. Never should have said that. It's fun. Okay. So you have a lot of toys to play with here. You have nail clippers. That's what we use with the puppies.
Yeah.
The little baby puppies.
Hey, you want to
Okay.
come to mail call?
There you go. One thing that today, when I was at the GE, this thing, that's where I was there. There was a woman at GE that had filled up kits to send to guys overseas. What do you call them? Happy boxes.
Oh, happy
What do they call them? I've forgotten.
I'm bringing it too.
You're not going to help then.
No,
What
I'm
did you
not.
say?
They're happy boxes. Boxes full of stuff for the guys. What do they call them?
Care packages?
There you go. I knew you'd know. At any rate, she does care packages. And the whole time they were up there talking about all the things that they put in care packages, I'm thinking, all that hotel stuff.
Yeah, that would be a good thought.
People have a slew of it around, we are finding out.
Yeah.
And if we have any extra, we're going to just send it to somebody.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
we have like,
We don't have enough, we'll take more.
Oh, yeah. And I was gonna say, like Leslie, you know, sometimes if we get linens we can't use, she brings, you know.
We make use of everything. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We don't throw anything
No.
out. Unless it's really soaked with soupy diarrhea. Then it gets
Then
thrown
it gets.
out.
Oh.
Then we get it
In
thrown.
case you hadn't had any poo conversation.
At any rate, that's the thing to hold a mail or something.
Oh, is it a plane?
It's a plane, it's GE.
Oh, okay. That's what you got today.
Plane.
Sweet.
I wonder if that would be a thing to hold earphones too.
You know, they're bringing their business here.
Look at that. That would be a good place to hold your... What?
Hearing aids?
Hello?
I'm going to take a picture of that and send that back to them. It's a problem, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean.
I already lost one pair because I put them in the wrong place.
You've been quite the social butterfly. Today was GE, tomorrow you're going to Laura's school.
Maybe take you on. Would you like to do that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we did that. Now what do we do? Oh, we do questions.
There you go.
Are you going to do the
I
questions?
can do it for you.
You can do questions. I'll roll over. You can have it.
Okay, that works for
You're gonna be
me.
very tall.
I'll be very, yes. I can use all the height I can get. The only thing I ever wished was I was a couple of inches taller. And I wanted to be a couple inches shorter. Yeah, I mean, I said if I could have been 5,
You were long enough. You'll be short.
5'5" or whatever, I would have been happy. I'll be shorter and I'll be buying small tubes of toothpaste.
I'll take my water over there.
Stephanie wanted 2 chicken breasts. It wasn't put in the desk drawer. She gave the note to Linda.
Did I do that?
I have no idea. Yeah, you did. Are we good?
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Yes, that goes in the.
Thank you.
Put it in the drawer. Hey, Luigi, wake up. There you go. Second drawer. I was also hoping I could get my the second. That's the first. Gotta watch everybody.
Yes, you do.
How about the water? Can we try for the water? There. Okay, I'll behave.
You don't want your airplane?
Well,
If Opal, Misha, or Gussie were to come into heat soon, would you consider breeding them? I know Scarlet had 2 litters in a row. Scarlet. If Opal, Misha, and Gussie come in heat, would you consider breeding them? Because they had just had a litter. She's wondering. They're wondering if you would breed them quickly if they come into heat. Are you going to breed them right away?
everything has to be made the decision of the time. It depends on the condition they're in. Mommy Nature has made dogs to have a litter every 6 months.
Right.
I imagine they get worn out quicker, but they can have a litter every 6 months without any trouble. George has actually advised me in one case with Luna to have her have a litter because he did not want her to go through a cycle. I've forgotten why, but it just, that was it. So I did breed her that last time, and that was in 6 months. So the answer to the question is I don't know.
But you might.
I might. Probably not, but I might. It depends on what else is going on.
How many litters do you have each year?
That one I'd like to, if you could arrange it for me, please. I would like to have 1 litter every 2 months. That sets us just fine. Fine. So when we're delivering puppies, we're breeding dogs, and that works out.
Right.
Let's see.
What types of school have you gone to speak at? Elementary, middle, high school?
It's high school tomorrow. I'm going to all of them, I think.
My tribe is good, thank you. They asked me how my dogs were.
How's the spaghetti going?
It's finished.
Oh, good.
Carlene, have you ever had a dog that had ingrown hairs
And cysts on their feet.
Oh, yeah.
How would you treat this?
Pull the hair out. Pull the hair out, squeeze out the gulp, and see what happens next. When in doubt, you can always dunk it in betadine, diluted betadine. Actually, when I came back from that bite deal, we took Bentley down to George to see, how he was. And so I asked George what he did for advice. He says, I'm not going to give you any medical information, but if that was my wrist, I can tell you what I would do. And he said, I would soak it in diluted betadine. So we came home here. The only bucket Grace could find were the dog dishes. So she washed it out, beta solution of betadine, and I could rest my wrist in it.
Oh, it helped.
Yeah. So wash with betadine is good for infection.
Any sign of the Fisher cats lately?
No, not lately. I think as the forests open up, they'll be after things like rabbits and all that.
I was surprised it was around here. I mean, not around, but like, Ryan said they woke one up. I found that odd, but
If it's that close to the place, you worry about rabies.
that's, yeah. But I don't think it's,
It went away, hopefully.
yeah, I haven't seen
See
it.
for that.
Okay, someone said they admit I threw something out when I was at SDP volunteering, a pair of my sports socks. After I stepped in the third minion poop pile in 3 seconds, I was cleaning up a poopapalooza after they ate.
I like that.
Poopapalooza.
That's good.
It's a slow night. Any questions for anybody? Or for Carlene?
I go on about donkeys for a while.
Sure.
I'll go on about donkeys on things that I could not put in there.
Okay, yeah.
Back years ago, and this was like 30 years ago, we were sending mules to Afghanistan. And they were being shipped out of, I think it was Lexington, Kentucky, someplace right in that area. Well, to get a mule, the only way to get a mule, you can't breed mules because they don't conceive. So the only way to get a mule is to breed a horse and a donkey. And the optimum way to do it is to actually breed a male, let me get this straight now, a male donkey to a horse. That works better than a lot of others. So it's not, they don't naturally think the other guy's cute. So that there are a whole bunch of cigar smoking, beer drinking, whiskey drinking men sit around bars at night and try and describe how you get a male donkey interested in a girl horse. And it's pretty funny.
Oh no.
One of the lighter things is you raise the donkey in with a bunch of ponies, a bunch of girl ponies. But it's a very complicated thing. And because mules are good in those hills in Afghanistan. I mean, they can walk around, and they can't raise their own if they don't have the, we got this, etc. What's going on?
Dearest Carlene, I so very much am in gratitude for the daily this afternoon. Being a city penguin, I have little knowledge of farm life. I know you spoke of it once, but I forgot. The donkey explanation is fantastic.
Oh, good.
Penguin hugs.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you for finding the package that she sent. That's from Stephanie, who sent the package.
Oh, okay. Is that the one that we were missing yesterday?
Yes, I must have been, because she...
It did not arrive here yet.
No, we looked in all the outside. We looked on the kiosk. We really did look everywhere for the package. Even though you were not looking for a breeding girl pup, will you still be holding off on a few spayings in case you decide later?
What I try and do, they're not going to like my answer. I try and sort of get these in order so that coming down the line of either spaying or neutering, you just save out some until the last minute. So I could, in putting them in the order that they will be spayed or neutered, I get down the line, I don't know what I'll do. You never do.
Yeah.
There was a female, black female I liked. Who was it, Washer?
It was Washer. She's a fun little pup.
She's little. I mean, you don't want to get any bigger.
Yeah.
We've got awful big
Yeah, the
dogs.
taller ones we have, yeah.
She was Opal's first.
Really? She was
The first one born, yeah.
Oh, Opal is not big.
No.
Big dogs coming from.
No. What kinds of chicks did you order?
Oh my God. Okay, Silver Wyandotte. And things like that.
Plus, so there's 45 coming, right?
Yeah.
And guinea hens.
And guinea.
Or in our...
15 guinea hens.
We're getting more guinea hens?
Yeah.
And we forgot that we may be having baby guinea hens of our own.
So now when we drive in the parking lot,
It's like microcosm. What is that?
off the obstacle course,
the obstacle
it was so funny because somebody was coming in the other day and Skip had to go through to shoo them off because they love the cars.
They like the hubcap.
Yeah, they just, yeah.
They squawk and tell you all about it.
Oh
too.
yeah, they're a trip.
On Route 1. Route 1 goes from Maine, Florida. It's a big road. And there's a main, you cross it down here. There's a guy on the corner there that has a bunch of guinea hens. And they are invariably in the middle of Route 1.
Yeah.
Right in the intersection. And they stay there and squawk and everybody goes around them.
Yeah. I mean, they're intriguing. They're
intriguing.
Yeah.
And they eat ticks.
Yes, and they've actually, this batch has actually started venturing. I saw them on Flatfield because they haven't really been going in the puppy areas. They've been more on the common ground, but I saw them this week going into onto the edge of Puppy Hill, and then I saw them just a couple days ago down in the Flatfield.
Well, I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do with these guinea hens that we're getting and try and keep them away from the neighbors. So
Are they bothering the neighbors?
Oh, they would.
Oh.
Over there.
They haven't gotten in yet.
Yeah, I mean, longer than they want to go. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of how we could. I'm having the GE guys are coming up, and I'm going to have all build these portable chicken coop things. Where you can actually pick them up and roll them.
Yeah.
And I think that I get one up in here or down by the pond.
So if we need to scoop them up, we can.
Yeah, so get some used to roaming somewhere else besides up and over the hill.
Yeah.
Up and over that dog.
Yeah, we've had them up here a couple times they visited.
That's okay.
They've been outside that window in the sunroom a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah, they make the
I
rounds.
wonder if they know what they're saying to each other.
I don't know, but they're loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we can get a bunch going into the pond area,
Yeah, that would be good.
that would be fun.
Well, and they would, yeah, they would go in the pond when the gates open. Because they do congregate a lot in that gate area on the grass side.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of their favorite spots.
So we will have a spring and summer and fall chicken episode. Come winter, they really gotta all be in a chicken house
Yeah,
because of the, trying to water them all would be a pain in the ass.
yeah. I saw the setup. We've got the setup going down and the overflowing laundry started. There's swimming pools and heat lamps.
I knew she was gonna do the swimming pool. You can't get Grace going some other direction? Go ahead, make a mess. I know about swimming pools.
But I don't know if they're, I mean, I just saw the stuff. I don't know.
stinks in about 20 minutes. What I had a cage that's up in the air. You put the papers underneath, you can change them.
Mm.
You can do that swimming pool. She said they're good for, I don't know, a week or something in the shavings and good.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, at least they're contained in that room. So.
Well, you do need to keep them warm.
Yeah. Yeah, and with the door open, the heat gets in there.
Well, no, you need heat.
Well, we have the two heat lamps. I don't know what. All I know is I saw swimming pools and heat lamps. That's all I know.
Okay, because you have to, when you have heat, a little lecture to everybody, when you have a heat lamp on birds to keep them warm, you have to give them the option of getting under it and getting warm or getting away from it.
Right.
Otherwise, you cook them all.
Right.
So you can only put a heat lamp in one end. If she's got two heat lamps, I'm wondering if she's given them enough area to get away if it's too hot.
Yeah, I don't know that it's. I think it might be in the beginning stages.
It doesn't matter. You got to give them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to cook them.
Oh yeah. I think we learned that the last venture.
Yeah. I think you got to have 90 degrees the first couple of days.
That's what
You
Ryan
take
said.
it down 3 degrees a day or some crazy
Oh, my.
like that. Of course, you don't.
How was your day?
My dad went out for lunch at Green GE at those time. They were really happy with us, and I had Stephen with me, and Charlie, and Lynn.
Lent, yes.
And everybody loved the dogs. The dogs were very well behaved.
Yeah, and Olivia went.
Other than walking all the way up to the conference room for her to speak and saying, "Where's the ladies' room?" She said, "Downstairs." And I go, "All the way downstairs."
I know. What a pain. That's bizarre that they have. Anyway,
Well, it doesn't make any difference to the rest of the world.
I know.
If they had an elevator that you sit on, I wasn't going to do it.
Oh,
I could not get on that metal plate. I'm sorry.
Huh.
I walked. I walked. So it took me a long time to get up there.
She said Stephanie said that she had gotten an email that it was left at a side door.
Yes.
Yep.
We heard that. We don't think they told the truth because we didn't.
I know Grace went outside and went around the house.
Yeah.
She went out that door, and then we looked around the side. We don't have any other house unless they left it at a guest house.
But I mean,
Well, we usually look around at everything. because
Right.
I think what happens is on their scanner thing, they've only got certain things to poke,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them is leave it side door. So somebody poked that by mistake. Because I don't think they delivered it.
yeah, I don't.
I mean, we didn't find. I don't know who brought it in, but it didn't come in until later today. So
Yeah. Because nobody saw the truck.
no, I never saw the truck.
Nobody saw the truck, and there weren't tire tracks. So we don't think it was delivered.
Any particular reason for the big order of chicks?
That's not big water.
Oh.
Oh, I've been worse than that. But it's not a big order because you have to order 25 chicks, the regular chicks, five at a time, 5 different breeds, you know. So, and then you have to order 15 of the guinea hens.
Mm-hmm.
So there I'm already up to 40, and apparently we just needed some more or something. So
Are you planning on a chicken can?
no.
But I think those portables will be able to get. Yeah.
Yeah, because we'll be moving them into the Puppy Hill.
Yeah.
Because we want to get, part of the problem is also to get the puppies ignoring things.
Yeah.
Achieve boredom. You know, that kind of stuff. How you doing in there?
Who is the overnight person? I am.
Is Bailey coming out to get his food?
Is Bailey coming out?
She's sitting up. Did you walk back and get some food? Put the basket on the floor and see what happens.
Does Leslie get company in her kennel or forever home? She looks bored and eats her fluffies like Bronk did. Well, Leslie's getting ready to go out for service, and it's not uncommon for the dogs to be by themselves in the kennels. These puppies just happen to be, we have some that are in twos and some that aren't. I mean, she is chewing her blankets. I think she's like Bronk. She's tearing up her blankets, but she's training for service. So, but yeah, we ran down last night and took out some stuff. And what is for dessert, and will whipped cream be involved?
No.
She's cutting down on sugar.
No, I'm checking everything that happens. Maybe I should have the cream on my coffee tonight.
To see.
Yeah, because then I could. I'm talking. I do blood tests, you know, all the time. And nothing spectacular happened. I had 2 cups of coffee this morning with 2 sugars in each one. That's 4 sugars.
Yeah, to do.
And only went up to 117.
That wasn't nearly as much as having the orange.
No, orange is 175. Now wait a minute. Look.
All right.
Are
you gonna get the basket?
You're gonna pick it up? Pick it up. That's a good girl. Yes, there you go. Good girl. There we go. Hey, whoop. Oh, shoot.
Chaos.
Whoop, there we go. We're up. Good girl. Okay. Okay, you stay there. You stay there. We'll watch you.
All right.
Watch that white.
All right.
That's a good girl.
Bailey.
That's a good girl. You just watch. Everybody stay on. Come on, Bailey. Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey. Bailey. Go ahead.
There you go, Bailey. No.
She's very good. She's not even considering going.
Bailey. Who is that?
Wilbur.
Wilbur. Bailey. Chaos. Bentley, don't eat the spoon. Right. Bailey.
Reach way over.
Right. Bailey.
Bailey won't try to fatten up here.
She had 2 cans. She didn't eat her breakfast, but we fed her 2 cans around 11.
Bailey.
Push it.
Bentley.
Wilbur.
Wilbur. Come here, Wilbur. 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 You done, Bay? Bailey. Right. Good. Right. Bentley, you can lick. You can have that.
What about your knee? Okay.
All right,
There
let's
we
see
go.
what we have. Did you get Araucana?
Yes. Those are the ones with the blue eggs.
Blue eggs, yeah, they said they're.
And we get them now, so we must have them.
I don't know them. I need
Yes,
to.
I tried to make sure we get white eggs, brown eggs, and blue eggs.
I mean, I do enjoy them. I like
going to the fairs. I love seeing the chickens, but I just don't retain the types of chickens. They said, look how good Wilbur's being.
He's not begging. And Bailey picks up the basket and immediately drops it.
That's very endearing. They said how endearing that is.
I'm sitting right here. She's not taking it anywhere.
No. And Carlene,
The test strips are paid for by your prescription.
I know. I haven't got.
I mean your coverage, whatever.
I know. Who told me that?
Snow Dog in Texas said that they're.
I know they are, but you got to get the prescription from your doctor. That's what's held up things.
Oh.
And I don't want to hold up the testing for $20. So I'm buying a very short number until I get the prescription, which I should have maybe tomorrow.
If Wilbur were to be a stud dog, would a volunteer or staff adopt him?
I don't know. I don't know. I do think we have a new system that we're going to have with these interns that are coming, and they're going to be handling dogs in here in front of me, so I have a chance to teach everybody how to do things. And one of the things I'm going to get them working on are that damn yuppie puppies. When I was doing things, every dog on the property could use the yuppie puppy. And here we are with one puppy in here now, and we should have him over there. We haven't got an intern at the moment.
No, we have me. I can try working with him later. And
Well,
it's much better when you don't have a big crowd around you.
I know, but you gotta be able to probably dedicate a half an hour to just sitting there.
Yeah.
That you have to get.
Yeah. Any more questions?
There you go. You want to go outside? Did you go out the first time?
Yeah, she did.
You undecided?
Doesn't want to go outside.
Chaos, stop sniffing around, please. Okay, I guess that might be all the questions. Thank you so much. We're going to have spaghetti. Time for spaghetti? Thank you.
Good night.
Very good.